Hello, I'm Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is today's tarot for the full moon in Taurus, which is on Sunday, the 29th of October, 2023. Early in the morning, 3:24 here in Asia, and so some of you all might be experiencing this on the 28th, but this video is coming out 3 hours, 24 minutes before the full moon hits, and so this is the one for the full moon. Now, this deck says full moon in Taurus is all about detoxifying. Let's see if the guides agree with that one. Now, I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. In there, I give one-question readings. You can book in for those on my website, behealing.com, at any time. Find a link for that in the description box below and also on up there too. I do all the pre-book readings right at the start of the next live show, then send you the link to the replay so that you can watch it. You don't need to come live if you don't want to. Alternatively, or if you can't make it, alternatively, you can come live. Find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel, book you can Be Healing down there. Come along live and you can book while I'm live too. I also offer private readings from my website, behealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there too. Got various different types and I get them all out within 48 hours if you're ordering them. They're on limited availability, so if you find it's all sold out, just check back a day or so later and you should be able to get yourself booked in. So there's 2 ways in which to win one of those private readings with me every single month. The first way is by being a subscriber to my YouTube channel, clicking like on this video, and then leaving a comment. That's going to get you an entry in, and you can enter as many times as you like throughout the month. Second way is by checking out my pick a card reads. If you purchase one of those deeper dives, that will get you an entry as well. Into the second draw, So what's in the energies for this full moon in Taurus? Let's see. Same energies as yesterday, immortality card. So something will just not die. It's just sticking around. Whether this is somebody in our lives or a pattern in our lives, it's sticking around. Well, full moons are usually about letting something go, right? And so perhaps this is an opportunity for us to let something go that has been coming around over and over again in our lives. It could be someone, but let's see. Yeah, so detoxification could be right? So it could be someone toxic in your life or something that's toxic, perhaps a toxic pattern in yourself that you're seeing. We've got expression and magic maker. Now, expression, so it could be need to talk to someone about something, and magic, some magic could come from that. Express yourself, perhaps, to let something go. If you've been in patterns of not speaking up for yourself or not saying something, just letting things drop, it might be time to speak up. Express yourself. Could be about expressing feelings. We had some of that energy yesterday as well. In the tarot for yesterday, we've got recharge. Recharging your batteries. Take a walk on the beach. You know, when that comes out, I pre-record these. Whenever that comes out, it's very often a day that I walk on the beach, which I probably do about 4 times a week, but it's often right timing for me. Well, let's get some tarot cards out. What else do we need to do apart from walk on the beach? 3 of Wands, waiting for the perfect timing for something. So it could be perfect timing today or around this full moon to do something. I'll get clarifying cards out to find out what we need to do. We also have the 8 of Pentacles. This is about getting rewards for hard work that we've put in. Now, the hard work can be the inner work. We spend years healing ourselves and doing that inner work. And we do reap the rewards of that eventually. And hopefully often along the way. We've also got the Chariot card. Now, this could be about travel. It could be about movement toward you or your movement toward something, somebody. And we have the 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. This is very specific. 10 of Pentacles is about building something up for the long term. So that could be like career, or it could be like buying a house or something like that. So something big that you've done and you thought was going to last forever. 5 of Swords with that means that there's chaos and conflict around that. So there could be chaos and conflict around your career or about a home purchase, a house purchase. We could be talking flood damage, that kind of thing. It's just that kind of thing. It's not a tower moment, but there's chaos and conflict. There's a headache. There's a headache going on around something that you've built for the long term there. Okay, so 3 of Wands. Why? Well, the 2 of Emotions is about love. Okay, so if you have been waiting for a love match to come in, this could be divine timing for that. Let's find out what's behind that. So Immortality, it could be that your feelings for someone or their feelings for you have not gone away, and someone could be making a move towards you. No, there's letting go behind that. I was thinking that. It's like, but full moon's about letting go. Okay, so it could be the perfect timing to let go of someone that you thought was a perfect love interest, and your feelings for them won't go away. But if it's not a good match, if they're not available, or if they don't feel the same way, or if they're not investing in it, then it's a good time to let it go, because it's not likely that that's going to happen. We don't want to wait forever for someone that's not a match to us. And you might think that they're a match, because Two of Emotions is a match, but they're not a match if they're not available and wanting the same thing right now. That means that they're not matched, right? If you're available and you're wanting and you're investing and all of that kind of thing, your match is going to be those things as well. And so you need to let someone go if they're not that exact match. Because Eight of Pentacles, you're putting work in, and you need to reap the rewards of that. Now, we can keep ourselves stuck by not letting things go. When when something or someone isn't right for us, we can stop ourselves from actually reaping the rewards that we deserve, because we don't let go and move to the next who might be a match for us. Whether we're talking career or whatever, I think we are talking career here, because the Queen of Materials, this is you and your success. So it's like impending success is this card, and reaping the results of the hard work that you've been putting in. As I said, for some of you, it's that inner work that you've been putting in, the self-healing and all of that. And so, yeah, definite need with this full moon to move on from something that it just doesn't seem to be dying, and it's you that's got to put an end to it. There's growth behind that, and feminine energy, because you've grown. Perhaps you've grown out of being a match with someone or something in your life, and feminine energy, it's time for you to receive now. So if you have been waiting to receive something that's more in line with you, well, you just need to clear the space and clear what's in your life right now, or what you've been holding on to, like the hopes that you've been holding on to with particular pathways or avenues or careers or whatever it is, opportunities. Let them go and see what's available to you now, because it feels like there could be a much better match opportunity available to you now if you just let go. Because we've got the Chariot, we've got something rushing in. So I think if you do let go, it's the opportune moment, the Three of Wands, to let something go. Chariot, because something else is here, right? Especially if you express yourself. That expression, so it could, if you hadn't let go of somebody properly, then you might need to actually tell them it's over, it's done, or something like that, just to clear it out. Not that they really need telling, but you need to be telling yourself and to close that book, So the Chariot, Two of Inspiration. Two of Inspiration it's like the fork in the road kind of thing. It's time to set off in a new direction. The Chariot card could feel pulled in two directions, but one of them is backwards and the other one's forwards. It's time to move forward now and not backwards. Stop trying to move backwards. Someone in your past is not right for you. You've grown since then. That's the big message here that I'm getting, is someone or some opportunity in the past perhaps was a match to you then, but it's not a match to you. Just see how much you've grown since you met them or when you started that. They're not a match to you anymore. And if you let go, that there's a new opportunity, there's a new pathway open to you now, whether that's like new career path or new person for your love life. Forgiveness is behind that. And let go. I mean, let go, let them go, let it be okay that they're not a match to you anymore, and you're not a match to them anymore. And what's this? We've got the Ten of Pentacles, something that you've built like for long term. There's some kind of a stressor with it, something going wrong. Knight of Materials, Knight of Voices, fast, slow, fast, slow, slow, fast. Okay. Okay, I'm getting, the expression of tearing your hair out with frustration. It's like, well, what should I do? You say that I should have done things slowly, but I did that and it's falling apart, so I should have gone fast. There's an annoyance about the way that you did something hasn't got the results that you want. As I said, Ten of Pentacles, it could be house or career. For some, it's like building work or something like that. I'm getting that really strongly. But whatever the chaos happening today has you frustrated that you didn't do it the right way. You either did it too fast or you did it too slow. It's one or the other. And it's like, it's the energy of there's no right way kind of thing. Every path that we choose and every which way that we choose is always going to have negative aspects to it. Like this thing could always have happened no matter which way you chose. So don't blame yourself for like the speed of it. It's quite specific, and I don't think we're all going to be going through these energies, but if that kind of comes up, it's like, just like, you know, well, if I'd have done it fast, it still would have been a problem. If I'd done it slow, I did it slow, it's a problem. So, you know, there's a feeling of like throwing your hands up in the air about this. There's a struggle and this healing energy. These things, they happen, right? We all go through this crap. Like, shit happens in life, it does. And so, like, the healing energy, it's about soothing yourself and going easy. Life is a struggle. Sometimes this stuff just happens. And so don't put too much on your shoulders here. As I said, you'll be tearing your hair out if you do. Because there's no right way. We can't avoid life. Like, we can't avoid negativity in life. Life will always be in balance, right? There's positive and negative in life, and in all of us and in every situation. You can't avoid things, and you don't need to blame yourself if something has gone wrong. You don't need to blame yourself at all. I mean, it's good to take responsibility of our parts and things and learn and all of that. But when we're talking about like random events here, we're talking about flooding or something like that, you know? It happens to the best of us. Accidents happen. And we can't, it's those two, we can't shield ourselves from life, let's put it that way. We've got romance, Cupid's arrow strikes, and healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So there could be relationship healing. And that doesn't mean like getting back together or sorting a relationship out. Relationship healing could be letting go and moving forward and feeling better about something now and being able to let it go. That is very healing too. Often more healing than trying to fix, sticking around and trying to fix stuff. Keep your heart open. Keep your heart open. Okay, what else? We've got daydreams and confusion. Confusing daydreams could be pulled back. Feelings for someone who isn't right for you, not a match to, could be confusing you. Your daydreams, your limerence keeps on bringing you back to that person. That could be confusing your energy. And so just be careful. Some of you might be breaking your own heart by confusing your energy by daydreaming about someone. You might be in love with a daydream rather than a real person. Careful, let go if you're doing that, because that just keeps you in stagnation. It's not real. You might as, like, it's good to live reality instead of in our dreams. Yeah, we've got independence and withdrawal. Definitely time to leave someone behind, or leave the idea of someone behind, or leave that daydream fantasy of someone behind, and be independent and withdraw your energy now for yourself, you know, so that you've got your energy for yourself to actually get a match that is a matchy match to you. There's someone that is like on the same page as you. No point in waiting around for someone that isn't on the same page as you, because that means that they're not a match. What else have we got in the energies for this full moon in Taurus? There we go. We've got a broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So something cannot be fixed. Now that could be this, you know, that could be this. Something can't be fixed and perhaps you need to purchase a new one. Hopefully it's not like a whole house. This could be like a car. It's probably something bigger than a car though, but it could be like a write-off. It's that kind of an energy. Yikes. Okay, a feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. We've got a crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Of course, we've got to honor and respect ourselves first. Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Feels like this is connected with love life. Ant, work, achievement, success. And dagger, fears, worries, tense situations. Could be around money. Tension around money. Think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for our answer. But this is just a bit of fun because it's a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull crystals out of my bag and cards out for a specific question that you've got, you can book yourself in for one of those one question readings with me. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. I can also use them in full private readings as well. Book yourself in for one of those. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. If you've got lots of questions or you've got one question you want a lot of detail on, book yourself in for one of those. There are various types of readings, like a love reading, next steps reading, tarot Celtic cross reading, guidance reading. How best to deal with these energies today? Well, we've got the King of Pentacles, but it's the female version. It's your energy. It's like keep your stability, but it's more than that. The King of Pentacles is the master of the material world. So mastering your abundance and keeping what you've built and perhaps fixing, although it said it couldn't be fixed, right? But something about advocating for your stability, especially around your material world. I mean, Taurus, yeah, Taurus, earthy energy, you know, so, but definitely a love clear out kind of a thing going on with this full moon. Well, think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is yes. Go for it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new and leave a comment down there. That'll get you an entry into that prize draw for a free reading with me at the end of the month. Good luck with that. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year, of course, including new moons and full moons like this. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show. Come along sometime. I'd love to see you in there. Connect with your energy, have a chat, and give you a reading as well. And I make 3 love picker card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now, and watch that next if you want. Well, have the best day ever, the best full moon in Taurus ever, and I'll see you tomorrow.